Hi guys, I just spent the last 10 minutes crying so that way I'd sound a little bit better while telling this story. And what I realized while crying and preparing and scripting and everything is I realized that the reason my best friend, the person that said that they would be with me through thick, through thin, ash, clouds, sun, or shine, she left me for the dumbest reason ever. The dumbest reason ever. Yeah. And then I stopped crying and started getting angry. You don't want sad than angry, or depressed than angry. Going from sad instantly to angry is not a good thing, because then you'll cry while being really mad. No one likes that. No one likes a mad crier, just like no one likes a happy, angry person. But I thought I'd share this video with you guys anyway, so you guys can realize the stupid motherfuckers that I make my best friends, and my boyfriends, and everything else, because I'm fucking dumb. And I'm only a senior in high school, you know how it is. I've only been through 12 years of this shit, so, you know. Thank you guys for liking my last video where I ate random shit. I still don't feel good about it. I still don't feel good. That's why I took Saturday off to recover, because I almost had to go to the emergency room. I'm pretty sure it was because of this toothpaste, but I was having problems non-fucking stop. Anyways, enough of me trying to make it about something completely different. Let's get to the point where the reasons why people stop being my friends, the stupid fucking reasons people wanting to be my friends. Let's get this ball rolling, shall we? Also, thanks for watching that really dumb video that I did where I was just super hyper. I still am kind of hyper, but that was the day I tried energy drinks, and I did not like it. I ended up having very bad problems. This still smells good. I might still try to eat this later. Even though I had to go to the emergency room because it said, contact somebody if it gets anyways. Completely missed. I accidentally got it in the sink. Let's get it over here now. This is not going to be my permanent filming spot, but yet it is perfect filming spot because you have pictures, supplies, a white wall, something I can rest my arm onto in case, you know. Pictures. Santa, of course, somehow hasn't gotten hurt yet. Santa baby. Okay. Let's get to this video and what it really is, shall we? Oh, my eyes hurt because I was crying for so long. Ugh. But yeah, let's get to the stupid fucking reason why my ex-best friend decided to become my ex-best friend. Let's start in the beginning, shall we? Fan, turn back on. I need you to make as much noise as physically possible, so that way the fans will get mad at me. So, if you don't know what my real name is, I'm not going to tell you because I've said it twice now. Let's just change my name to Bubbles. Okay. First year of high school. Just got in 10th grade. It's my first year. Yes. In the town that I live in Idaho, we have junior high, which is 7th through 9th grade. Then you have high school, 10th through 12th. Elementary is 1st through 6th, but they're changing that, hopefully. But yes, while I was in it, it's junior high. Okay, first year of high school, first year of 10th grade. I'm a sophomore. My friend, let's call her Agnes, walks on up to me, says, "Hey, Bubbles, I have a crush on this guy named Bubbles," because he had the exact same name I did, just spelt differently. And I said, "Okay, what grade is he in? What year is he in? What this, what that?" She's like, "He's a junior. You and him share a class together." I share no classes with him. Could you talk to him for me? And I said, "What's he look like?" She said, "Blonde hair, brown eyes, 5'10". And I said, "How do you know he's 5'10"? She said because she asked his sister, Maple. Maple said he's 5'10 exactly, so of course Agnes would believe he's 5'10 exactly. When I asked him, he said he's actually 6'2", but she didn't believe me, because that's the kind of person Agnes is. First day in that class, go into the classroom. I have with Bubbles, the guy with the exact same name I do, except spelled differently. Said, "Hey, Bubbles, Agnes likes you." And he said to me, "I don't like Agnes. Could you tell her that I don't like her for me?" And I said, "Of course." Being the asshole person that I supposedly was, decided to tell Agnes the truth on the second week of school. Because I wanted her to have some time to adjust, because I'm supposedly a bad friend. But in reality, I wanted her to get used to high school, talk to him, maybe have him and her end up date somehow, and have me not have to tell her the horrible truth that he does not like her. Because that's the kind of person I am, that believes in hope and faith, and maybe sooner or later that person will actually start liking you. Guess what? He never started liking her. He started liking Agnes and my mutual friend, Janice. Janice fucking hated him and thought that he was a perverted fucking weirdo. I agreed with Janice because he was a perverted fucking weirdo. But yet, Agnes was inside this fucking mind that said that she was gonna date him and have 50 kids with him. Yes, I'm not exaggerating. She, and I quote, said she wanted to have 50 fucking kids with him. 50 kids with him. 50 freaking kids with him is like having 0 kids with nobody. He said, "Hey, have you told Bubbles," spelled differently, said, "Hey, did you tell Agnes I don't like her yet? Because she keeps flirting with me." And I said, "No, because I thought sooner or later you might like her back if you two got to know each other or something." He's like, "She hasn't even talked to me yet. She has literally said one word to me for 2 weeks." I looked at Bubbles, same name spelled different, and said, she only said one thing to you the whole entire 2 weeks." And he looked at me right in my eyes and said, "She said hello, and that's it." I get furious because I easily get angry, and that's a lie, and said, she told me you and her were planning to go on a date or hang out or some sort, and he said, that's with my twin brother. Agnes and I had no idea he had a twin brother. They looked a lot alike. They were like identical twins. Different names, of course. His name was Bubbles. Well, same name as mine, spelled differently. Oh, his brother's name was? His name wasn't actually Damien, but I'm going to call him Damien. Damien. But so I told Bubbles, you need to tell Agnes that you have a twin brother, and that's she's flirting with him and not you. And he said, why can't you tell her? And I looked at him in his eyes and said, because she wouldn't believe me. And he looked at me in my eyes and said, what do you mean by that? I told him everything. And he said, first of all, why would he believe something that my sister said? Second of all, what the fuck? You two are supposed to be best friends, and she doesn't like believe in you. And I told him, I looked at him in his eyes and said, and I quote, no, wanna know why? Because she thinks that you and her are gonna go on a fucking date. So he told her. Both of them met her. She texted me that night, and said, hey, why didn't you tell me that I was flirting with his twin brother and not him? And I looked at her and her fucking non-existent eyeballs because I was on the internet and said, you wouldn't believe me. You didn't believe me about his height. You didn't believe me about anything. You thought I was joking and lying to you because you thought that I liked him. And by the way, I don't. Both Janice and I both think he's a perverted fucking weirdo. Because he is. So, she wouldn't talk to me the rest of sophomore year. Junior year, still wouldn't talk to me. Bubbles spelled the same. It wasn't spelled the same, but we had the same name. Told me that he was actually starting to get feelings for her. They had class together with me too. And since him and I were best friends, and he thinks her and I are still best friends, he always wants me to talk to her and ask her out for him. I told him, ask her out yourself, because of you, her and I aren't best friends anymore. He just looked at me with a smile and said, okay, I'll tell her myself. I would have told her. Would have gave me a reason to be like, suck my non-existent dick, you prick. But no, I'm too nice. So instead, I said to him, I'll ask her for you. So I went on my merry way, waited till we all three had class together, and told her, I told Agnes, she not looking at me doing this. trying as much as possible to ignore me, but still looking at me like she was still kind of paying attention. As I was looking at her straight in her eyes while she was wandering around everywhere, I tried to tell her, hey, Agnes, apparently Bubbles, same name spelled differently, has a crush on you now and wants to see how far you guys will take it. She told me to go fuck myself. So I told her what she said. Because she still had a crush on him. So what I told him was, she won't listen to me. She told me to go fuck myself. He told her herself. She looked at me like, fuck, this bitch is serious? Walked towards me and said, why didn't you tell me he actually had a crush on me this time? Well, bitch, because you told me to go fuck myself. And I was telling you the truth, first of all. The fuck? I'm just the messenger. Don't kill me because you hate yourself. I don't know why any of us are created. Honestly don't. So look. But yeah, that's the story of how I lost my best friend. We have like all the same classes together now. And I keep trying to talk to her. I keep asking, how are you and Bubbles? Same name spelled differently doing. And she just looks at me and tells me to go fuck myself, or completely ignores me, or screams at the teacher saying, this girl's harassing me, or some bullshit. So I guess what you should learn from this is bitches who hate you, despise you, when a person that has a crush on, that they have a crush on, tells you that they have a crush on them too, don't tell them. Just smirk and say, oh, really? And make them think that they said that they had a crush on somebody else. Yeah, but you know. Anyways, bye guys. Bye.